Welcome to Mindful Minerva. Have you ever wondered why we like some people more than others, or why others prefer someone else over you? It's like a special magnetic pull that draws us to certain folks. We will reveal the psychology behind this interesting topic of attraction. What exactly makes us feel this strong connection to someone that shapes our desires for those we're attracted to? It's certainly an interesting thought, and with that, let's get right into it. Number 1. You want what is unattainable. Have you ever paused to notice how the things that seem just beyond our grasp hold an inexplicable fascination? It's a bit like a riddle, whether it's a crush residing miles away or a goal that feels like an uphill climb. The very fact that they're not easily attainable makes them strangely more appealing. There's this peculiar human tendency, when something is harder to get, it's like our interest gets dialed up a notch, almost as if the challenge itself adds to its allure. Picture this scenario. You've got your eyes set on a person who seems a bit out of your reach. The intrigue intensifies and makes you think about them more and more. It's like our brains have a soft spot for the elusive, and that raises a big question. Why do we feel this magnetic pull towards things that seem harder to grasp? This mystery dives deep into the complex web of human desires and psychology. Understanding this quirk reveals a lot about why we're attracted to specific things and what makes them all the more fascinating. One of the main reasons for wanting someone who is out of their reach is that they provide you with a dopamine hit. This chemical is released into a person's brain that provides feelings of euphoria, especially if the person you're attracted to gives you a friendly smile in a casual setting. That gesture can give you an instant high similar to that of drugs, where you will continue to try and chase those same highs and feelings in the future for those that are out of your reach. Before we continue, please take a second now to hit that subscribe button. Your support will help grow this psychology channel, and we would greatly appreciate it. Number 2. The halo effect and shared interests. Have you ever pondered how stumbling upon just one shared interest can lead us to assume that we're compatible in many other ways? It's quite intriguing how this phenomenon, known as the halo effect, operates in our minds. If you find out that someone shares your love for a specific hobby or enjoys the same type of movies as you do, there's suddenly this automatic assumption that you'll click on multiple levels. It's like our brains take that one similarity and expand it to believe we're kindred spirits in various aspects of life. This cognitive shortcut plays a fascinating role in our perceptions of compatibility. Think about meeting someone who shares your passion for a particular sport or art form. Your brain might swiftly assume that this shared interest implies similar values, beliefs, and personality traits, even though that might not necessarily be the case. What's captivating is how our minds quickly form judgments about compatibility based on limited information. The halo effect nudges us to overestimate how much we might connect with someone just because of a single common interest. It's almost like our brains are wired to take shortcuts, making rapid assumptions about whether we'll get along with someone based on a tiny piece of shared ground. Understanding this cognitive bias offers us a fascinating window into the way we evaluate compatibility. It's like peeking behind the curtain to see how our brains simplify the complex task of judging whether we'll hit it off with someone based on superficial similarities. Number 3. The misleading nature of physical attraction. Physical attraction has historically been hailed as a significant factor in romantic relationships, a cornerstone that many consider essential. It's this initial magnetism that draws us in, creating that immediate spark when we meet someone we find physically appealing. However, relying solely on this attraction as the primary yardstick for relationship success might lead us astray. Studies have shed light on the limitations of considering physical allure as the sole predictor of a fulfilling and enduring relationship. While the initial chemistry and attraction might kickstart our interest, they often fall short as reliable indicators of how well a relationship will flourish over time. This is where the misconception lies, assuming that a strong physical connection equates to a strong emotional or mental bond. The truth is, genuine compatibility extends far beyond the world of physical attraction. It dives into various other facets that contribute to a robust and lasting connection. Elements such as shared values, emotional intelligence, communication skills, and trust are crucial components that contribute significantly to relationship success. For instance, while the excitement of physical attraction might initiate a relationship, it's the shared values, beliefs, and mutual understanding that sustain it in the long haul. Emotional intelligence plays a pivotal role too, allowing partners to navigate challenges, understand each other's feelings, and forge deeper connections that transcend mere physicality. Also, relationships grounded solely in physical attraction can sometimes neglect essential aspects required for a healthy and enduring connection. When compatibility is evaluated solely on appearance or initial allure, it might overlook critical areas that are fundamental for a relationship's longevity. Understanding the misleading nature of relying solely on physical attraction encourages us to broaden our perspective on what truly creates a successful relationship. It prompts us to look beyond the initial appeal and recognize the significance of a deeper emotional and mental connection. Accepting and nurturing these various aspects lays a stronger foundation for a fulfilling and enduring relationship journey. Number 4. The instinctual basis of physical attraction. Physical attraction, often referred to as the initial spark between individuals, finds its roots in the deep-seated instincts of human beings. According to evolutionary psychology, certain physical traits trigger an immediate response to their association with health, fertility, and genetic fitness. This instinctual reaction is deeply embedded in human nature, serving as a survival mechanism. For instance, symmetry in facial features or bodily proportions is universally deemed attractive, signifying genetic robustness. Our minds subconsciously assess facial symmetry or body proportions almost reflexively, shaping our first impressions and sparking feelings of attraction. However, while physical attraction might have evolutionary origins, its manifestation and interpretation exhibit considerable diversity across cultures and among individuals. Personal experiences, cultural norms, and social conditioning significantly mold one's perception of attractiveness. What's considered appealing in one society might not hold the same allure in another. Furthermore, personal preferences play a crucial role. Individuals often find varying physical characteristics appealing, influenced by their unique backgrounds and past experiences. These preferences result from a blend of innate inclinations and societal influences. Despite the innate roots of physical attraction, the depth and endurance often hinge on factors that transcend mere physical appearance. While initial attraction might be sparked by physical attributes, sustaining a meaningful connection typically necessitates deeper emotional and psychological compatibility. Shared values, personality traits, and emotional intimacy often serve as linchpins in forming lasting relationships. Hence, while physical attraction might serve as the catalyst, it is often the emotional and intellectual connections that fortify relationships in the long term. In essence, the instinctual underpinnings of physical attraction are undeniably powerful, establishing that initial magnetic pull between individuals. However, its role in forming relationships is multifaceted. Personal experiences, cultural diversity, and emotional bonds hold substantial influence in shaping the depth and longevity of human connections. Recognizing and comprehending this interplay between instinctual responses and emotional bonds is pivotal in grasping the intricate and nuanced nature of attraction in human relationships. Understanding how attraction works gives us a glimpse into the fascinating world of human connections. It's like unlocking secrets to better navigate the complexities of getting along with others. By getting a handle on these insights, we can tackle the tricky parts of attraction and develop stronger, more fulfilling relationships that truly matter. Think of it as a treasure hunt in many ways. Discovering what truly clicks between people beyond just the surface stuff is crucial. It's not only about that initial excitement or someone's appearance, it's about finding someone who really gets you, shares your values, and connects with you emotionally. When we grasp these ideas, it's like having a superpower in forming relationships. We can focus on building connections that go beyond the surface and dive into the meaningful stuff that makes relationships last. It's about building trust, understanding, and those shared moments that really make a relationship special. Let's use these cool insights to enrich our connections with others, and in particular, those that we are attracted to. When we wrap our heads around how it functions, it becomes a powerful tool to build amazing and long-lasting connections with that person that you are into. This understanding allows us to go beyond the surface and focus on the real stuff that bonds us together. Thanks for watching the video. Please remember to subscribe to this psychology channel, as it would mean a great deal to us if you did. Feel free to leave a comment on any thoughts you might have on attraction or insights you've picked up along the way. Until next time, take care, and we will see you in the next video.